Guys, it's Rosette. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, then welcome. Super duper happy to have you. Get cozy while we play Forbidden Solitaire, the demo. If this looks a little familiar to you, this is by the same people who made Home Safety Hotline, which I've played. There's no audio here. It's a demo, so I don't know if that's like a final concept or what. Joe's Thrift Market, 1 CD-ROM for $3. Dex, card. We made the purchase on a card, despite the fact that we have some coins. Those kind of look like euros, but not really. And our keyboard is, it's got mappings for Russian characters on it, so we either live in an area where that's common or we're bilingual. So that's interesting. We also have paper clips. I don't know what we use them for, but we have them. So I guess we just have to click start. Ah, my desktop. Emily Roberta. Hey, remember that weird violent card game that Ma saw on television and then demanded we never play? Well, guess what I just found while thrifting? I'm gonna try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck. Oh, and naturally, don't tell Mom. Oh my god, no way. You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? Remember wanting to play it as a kid so bad. You gotta let me borrow it after you're done with it. Extremely jealous right now. Okay. There's the game. Do I have any other messages? Apparently the only person I ever message is my sister.
That's so very, very sad.
I have no friends. I'm gonna select that. I'm gonna guess newsletter probably takes me to their newsletter, and games probably takes me to their games. I want to explore this later. Newsletter, yeah. That is opened, link to their website in my browser. I don't need that right now. I have a feeling there's gonna be something with this, beach, but for right now... Oh, yes, that disc whirring. Oh, cool. This is a little loud. I'm gonna... Oh, God! Ow! 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 Why did it do that?
There is a secret to defeating death.
Cool.
Somewhere beyond Blood Rock Mountain and through the
This is very 90s.
paths of Gravewood. There it lies.
Turn it down just a tiny bit more.
Only by legend as the Forbidden Dungeon. It is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality.
That's what she said?
Part of its deepest chamber. The
Interesting.
question is, how
What is the
badly
question?
do you wish to live forever?
Me personally, not very. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I vibe with this. This is appealing. Cherry jam. They say gaming does ruin your eyesight. Little jittery. Can I click on anything? New game? Wow. You approach the steps of the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. Step by cautious step, you approach the entrance. As you reach out to open the old wooden door, you find it pulls back against you, locked, for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. Ah, okay. So we play Solitaire?
Well, duh.
You must clear all the cards on the puzzle levels to proceed. Okay. Oh! Click the card one number higher or lower than the card at the bottom of the screen. Okay. There are no more playable cards, so you need to draw a new card from the stockpile. Aces and kings, ace number ones can go on a king and vice versa. Okay. This isn't solitaire as I'm used to playing it. Okay. Queen is below king, jack beneath 10, 9. Started a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Keep combos going to generate mana. Mana? Probably mana. I don't know why I said it mana. Click end combo when you need to draw a new card. Ah, okay, so I don't have to do it fast. Okay. I vibe with that. Gotta love the quick loading times. That is not accurate. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. Oh, something skipped there. You take your first step within, blinded by the darkness. With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with a dim light. A dark maze of stones surrounds you. In the distance, you can hear a faint groan. Oh, hello, sir. Having a good day? You walk towards the sound of the agony, and soon see before you a poor crying soul impaled on a bloody spear. Surely you can spare a moment to free them from this misery. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly, and they collapse into the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. Owie! That's my foot! I love how they've done it by, like, you can see where it's clipping through the other model. That's very good. You look down and see this agonized creature has hungrily sunken its teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror that this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. Ooh. Oh, we got verses going. Clear your cards to increase your damage, then click end turn. However, hover over the enemy's next action for details. Bite. Painful bite that causes 1 damage. I'm guessing this is my health because he's also got that. Okay. Let's see. 6.
You can't be this
Ow.
stupid!
Okay, 3. I can't do the same. Okay, you've reawakened my obsession with this game. I'm gonna do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find it on an abandoned site or something. I'll blame you for any all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. Can I save? Okay. Do you really want to exit to DOS? Your progress on this hand will be lost. No, I guess I'll keep going. I'm curious if anything has changed. Oh, I can take these. That's good. 3. No, 4. What can I do with my... I don't have a lot of mana, apparent. Mana, God. Can I take ones that are the same? No. 6, 5, 6. 5. Okay, so I build damage and then attack at the end of my turn. Queen, jack, 10, nuts. That was... Can I undo? What did I just do? Refresh table and... Huh? I think I skipped something. Queen, jack. I guess he's out of... Oh, he's resting. Why does he need to rest? 5, 6. Not doing very good. I can't do the same. I can't get to the kings. Nut bunnies. Ow. I'm not good at this yet. Okay. 4, 5. Didn't really leave me in much. I should have done that 5. Ugh.
Am I chopped liver?
Nuts.
Think, McFly, think!
4, 5. Still wouldn't have helped me. Victory. Okay. Next. You stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the forbidden dungeon's many dangerous trials. You hear a strange voice coming from behind a nearby wall. Turning around, you see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. I really shouldn't. You're not gonna, like, explain. I just... Temper Light allows you to undo 1 action per hand. That's pretty good. Increases health by 10. I don't think I need that yet. I want this. Ow! My hand! I guess he's the shopkeep then? Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. A faint torchlight guiding you, or perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You hear groaning in the distance. You must find a way forward with haste. Okay. So I'm gonna exit the DOS. Has anything changed? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna go back in. I wonder what... I guess that's probably like the quit button, the little power button in the corner.
Face.
Okay. Done all this. Alright, let's see. Find a path. Find the hidden secret and clear all the cards to continue your quest. Okay. So I'm guessing... Lock. This is a lock. Find a key. Okay, easy enough. 5, 6. Surprisingly, no luck on any of the pirate sites. Seems like some parents groups made it their mission to destroy as many copies as possible, so it's quite rare now. The controversy began around this game seems to have genuinely bonkers. I think the news story must have freaked Mom out. Alright, let's see.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content.
Yeah, because kids definitely want to play Solitaire.
Involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking Solitaire!
The software company...
There's no reason for you to exist either, Karen.
...has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
Well, he was afraid of something there. Well, that's interesting. Alright, which 7 will get me more cards? This one. 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. How do I do my undo? Oh! Okay. Nuts. We don't have anything that can go on a 9. Nothing that can go on an ace either. Okay. 3. Pure mana. Not bad. Oh. I don't know why I didn't see that. 3. Mana times 3. Now I need a card. 7. Okay. Queen, king, queen, ace, 4, wild joker, special card to pick it up. Play this card at any time and then place any card on top of it. It's good to know. 6. Oh yeah. I could have done that if I were paying attention. 5. Hopefully nothing now. Dang. Ace. Secret revealed. You found the secret. Now clear the remaining cards to continue your quest. Yep. Alright, before I do that... Ah! That's fun, but I still can't do anything. I'm gonna save that. I hope I keep it. I might not. Finally, you discover a virtual clue. Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in a wall. A hidden door, perhaps? Sup? Suddenly, the groans grow louder, and you turn around to see a hideous sight, the very corpse you left behind, now a shambling abomination. Through a miracle of the darkest forces, it still lives. As its groaning horror lurches towards you, you pray this encounter will be its last. Oh, a shield. Defense card, yeah. Temporary defense, okay. Jack, queen, and I can do nothing. Ace. Oh, wait. Okay, that. And then I can do 5, 6, and then nothing. 10. Oh, which 9? Which 9? Which 9? 8. 9. I should have done... Oh, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Ow. Ace. King, queen, joker. Skull card, instant piercing damage. Nice. Queen, jack. 10, 9, 8. Okay. Risk it for the biscuit. 2. Shield. Gain some bonus mana. End turn. Nice! That was a good turn. 5, 4. End turn. Dang, that was slick. The creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention back towards this hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open this. You just need to find it. I suppose the eyeball is, like, following me? Is that why it's in the text box? New stuff at the shop? Oh. What is this? Unlock the special joker. Shuffle play field cards. Yes, please. Suit lock. To unlock this suit, play matching suit cards until the counter reaches 0. Okay. 10. Found some info on the studio that made it Heartblade Interactive. They claim the game actually sold pretty well thanks to controversy, but the studio shut down shortly after. Weird. Gonna do some more digging. This is getting interesting. That's not so weird. In the 90s, like, game studios shut down all the time because people just couldn't get along. Nuts. Nuts again. Nuts. 6, 5. 4, 5. Ooh, fancy. 4, 3, 2, 1. King, queen, king. I should have done that. Jack. Hold on. Jack. 3 mana. 10. Jack. Nothing else I can do. King. Nothing else I can do. 3. Nothing else I can do. King. Nothing else I can do. Nothing I can do with that. 6, 7. Secret revealed. 8. Nothing. Nothing. There we go. 4. Come on. There we go. But yeah, there's lots of reasons a game studio could shut down that has nothing to do with money. At last you find it. Beneath the dust and rubble of a dark, cobwebbed corner, a switch. You depress it, and with a loud roar, you hear the hidden doorway open. Many skulls! As the stone door slowly grinds open before you, rocky pale debris begins to spill outward. As the door opens fully, it reveals this horror. Such scary, much violent. Wow. A foul, salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageway, filled to the brim with calcified remains of countless corpses. To discover what's at the end of this chamber, you feel you'll have to disturb them. Alrighty, let's see what's in the shop, I guess. Boost power of mana cards. No, thank you. Alright, let's see. 6 mana. Alright. Mana. Found this old magazine review of the game. Apparently it was so buggy they couldn't even finish it. So beware of bugs, I guess. It's fun overall. The gameplay is also deceptively simple, but opens up to its strategic depth over the course of the game's runtime. The abilities are fun to use, but occasionally bug out, causing me to lose battles I was otherwise winning. And the graphics, while amazing at times, are disrupted regularly by groupings of pixels appearing to come from some late-game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet, as the game was fighting itself every turn whenever it'd show up. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark, gory take on Solitaire, it's just too glitchy to recommend even to the edgiest teen. One particularly devastating bug even prevented me from being able to see the game's conclusion. Perhaps Forbidden Solitaire should have stayed forbidden from store shelves after all. 4 out of 10. Romero. Is that a reference to John Romero? That's funny. I have a feeling that bug is like their justification for when the demo's gonna end. Nothing else I can do. 6. There's a key. That one. 9, 8. Nothing. 2, 3, 2. Ace, king, key. Secret revealed. Queen, king. Queen, jack. 4, 7. Let's see what happens next. Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move the last bit of bony debris out of your way, revealing a clear path at last through the hidden passage. You gather your strength and step forward into the darkness. As you march your way through the shadowed hall, you hear footsteps echo. You stop in place. Footsteps continue. It's just as you feared. You are being followed. This is very good, like, storytelling. Like, games like this tend to get really simplistic and it can get really boring, but I'm actually intrigued in what's going on, though. That might be like the meta framework of the narrative talking. Oh, hi, Mark. Turning around, you witness a grotesque horror limping its way towards you. Are you still living? Figure illuminates as it drags itself into your faint light. You recognize its horrible, mangled visage. It's still alive. How could it still be living? It's warning you not to do this. Permanent defense. This enemy will always block some of your basic attack damage. Ooh, 3 damage. Yowzer. Okay. I have to be strategic with this. 7, 8, mana, 9, 10, piercing damage. Got a 10, jack, queen. No kings. Nuts. Jack, queen. Oh, that ends my turn, right. I forgot. 6, 5, piercing damage. Ow. 10, jack, queen. If I could just get to that king. This is so dumb. At least it's resting now. 5. Piercing damage. Still nothing I can play. 4, 3, 2. This one, shuffle playfield cards, that's right. If I could just get rid of that. Ace 2, Ace 2, 3. Jack 10, 9, 8. 6, shield. No 5s. Darn it. 6, piercing damage. No 7s. 8, shield times 5. 3, 4. Still nothing. And I'm gonna die. Okay. Jack 10, 9, 8. Oh my god, I actually won. That was close. Loot? You unlock this special joker. Removes targeted playable card. That's good. Relentless, you continue your assault on the poor soul until it is broken into hundreds of bony, shattered pieces across the dark hall, which I assume are still alive. As you begin to make your way into the dungeon, you hear rattling sound as the shattered remains begin to shiver and the blood begins to rise. Oh, cool! Corpse homunculus. A pooling red whirlwind forms right in front of you as hundreds of disparate. As hundreds of disparate bones meet and gristle from throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. You run down the hall as fast as your feet can carry you. An unholy shriek echoes through the chamber. Your heart leaps with joy as you witness a familiar approach. A door. Your shriek grows louder. With swiftness, you attempt to pull it open, only for it to pull back against you. The door is locked. You turn around and witness a horrific sight. A hulking, malformed effigy of bones and tissue rampaging towards you. Permanent defense, yeah, we got that in the last fight. Let's see. Alright. Piercing damage. 6. Mana. Piercing damage. 7 piercing damage. End turn. Ah! This is hard. Cursed card. Cursed cards need to be played twice to remove them. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it has to rest a long time. Queen. King, queen. Defense. King. Queen, take card. Key. Jack. Queen, Jack, Queen. Yeah, that's not a curse, that's an opportunity. Mana. Nice. 2, 1. Shield. Click refresh to deal new cards when you run low. This one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember. Just had that. 7, 6, 5. End turn. 9, 8. Ow! 2, 1, king, queen. Oh, we deal more cards now. Because he's not dead yet. Mana, piercing damage. Key, joker. Piercing damage. King. Ace. 1, 2, 3. 3. Shield. Destroy target card. Shield. Overkill. That was probably a waste. Ooh, don't touch it. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands, dazed, weakened by your assault, you plunge your hand into its swirling, bloody core. Suddenly you feel a pulse. You grip and tear from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody, beating heart. What unholy magic drives its rhythm? The creature stirs. You better start your investigation with haste. Ew, it's all muscular. Hold on, let's see. Anything else weird going on? I guarantee you these are not real games. What? No. No! I wasn't done. I didn't play the last hand. This is not... Hold on. Yeah, I had a hand still to play. Don't you try to do that. What's this? Remove targeted playable card and up to 2 more beneath it. Special Joker. Remove all duplicate playable cards with the same value. Boost power of defense cards. Wardstone. Gem of Scrying turns over 20% of the face-down cards at the start of each hand. That could be useful, but I like the one I have now. Ace. Holy shit. She's taking a long time. I think I might not know why the studio shut down after launch. I found a police report filled out at the studio before the game came out. Why wasn't this the controversy? They must have kept this quiet. In short, a developer killed herself in the studio. Here's the report I found. Be warned, it's quite disturbing. That's quite an inventive way to end it all. Name, Shannon Sierra, I think is how you'd pronounce that. Date of birth, April 4th, 1996. Weight, 166 pounds? She does not look 166 pounds. Location, Heartblade Interactive LLC. Redacted address. Summary, Sunday, March 5th, 1995. A break-in was reported at 22:21, excuse me. Which would have been about 10:30, I think? When Blank arrived at the scene, victim was found dead in the office of Blank, laying near a compact disc. The victim found with 2 identical daggers plunged into eye sockets. Room was locked. Security cameras confirmed wounds were self-inflicted. No additional evidence found. That looks like it would be really difficult to self-inflict. And there's the end of the demo. Okay, hold on. We're going back in again, because I think there's probably more hidden in those other games. Like, what's this one? Okay, it's pulling up a website. Okay, so I looked into it, and it looks like those are real games. It looks like that might have been games by the people who did, like, the Solitaire engine. They look really competently made, so if you liked this gameplay and you don't want to wait for this to come out to play Solitaire, I would recommend them, I guess. Like, no... Like, if you want just Solitaire, there's gotta be something else. I really want there to be more clues. But it doesn't actually look like there are any. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I like this game so far. I'm really looking forward to it coming out. It says... The Steam page right now says Q1 of 2026, which should be about now, I would say. If I was more tech savvy, I'd be able to look in files and stuff, but this is really interesting so far. I'm super interested to see more about it. But yeah. So I guess I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give me a like and a comment. And if you really liked it, maybe even consider subscribing. It'd mean the world to me if you did. I hope you're feeling good and cozy. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.